UN takes action as Tinubu begged Nnamdi Kanu to accept freedom and leave DSS detention peacefully. All right, dear listeners, I greet you. I greet you. I greet you. It's wonderful having you here in this very channel. Thank you. This is the Lord TV. Yes, this very information coming to you may sound stupid, but it is the reality. That is what is happening, but it's happening indirectly. I will give you the reasons. Now, if you don't have anything seriously doing, or even if you do give me some time as I leave this very information behind for you. Okay, so I like people when they talk the truth. Every one of you who supports justice, who support freedom for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I will say thank you very much to all of you. So I want to still talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He never committed any crime, yet they caught him detained. So the freedom of the IPOP leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu already has been approved, concluded, and sealed. The information here states that Tinubu begged Nnamdi Kanu to leave prison. Yes, it may not come to you as live, or you may not have heard it as live, but this is what the truth about this information is, and why I said it's indirectly done. If you have been following this trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from day one, from the beginning, you will see that from the one that this very trial have started, Nnamdi Kanu has been recording victory. It has been Nnamdi Kanu that has been winning. It has been Nnamdi Kanu that has been defeating and also recording a big win. In fact, it has been Nnamdi Kanu that has been taking charge, control, and also defeating the federal government of Nigeria. It has been Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that has been, exposing evidences put before him by the federal government of Nigeria. Even when the federal government of Nigeria bring evidence against him, in return, it will backfire and go against the federal government. Now, what happened is this. Bola Ahmed Tinubu invited Justice Omotosho, the presiding officer for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's trial, secretly, and made a personal appeal to him to stand in support of the federal government. Yes. Do you know that Omotosho declined that offer? I am telling you. It was Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, Ejimako, that exposed this very information. Though they didn't allow it to go viral, because they know what that will cause if it goes viral. But you are getting this information because you are connected to a blogging channel. We have told you people that we are committed to expose information raw the way it is. Even if they like, me then go hide the information inside hole, we will go dig them out and we will expose them to the public. May the public then hear, may they know the secret of this zoo animal kingdom called Nigeria. I'm telling you. Now, as it is, Omotosho who declined this Tinubu's offer have to decide to tender a resignation because he have seen that his life is no longer at stake. His life is at stake, to say, because for him to deny and decline this offer, it means that they might come after him. So he was working with wisdom. He was working with wisdom. So when Tinubu saw the move taken by Omotosho, he decided to what? To start pressing on for his replacement. The moment Tinubu start pressing for a replacement, that moment Tinubu starts, Tinubu starts calling for the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu indirectly. Because anything that will make a replacement of Omotosho to be agreed on, it means that the trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be dismissed. Yes, because that wasn't the agreement from the onset. You understand? Nnamdi Kanu will not want any trial to begin from the start anymore. Because if bringing a new presiding officer, it means that the trial will now need to go back to square one. Where is it done? Who is doing that? And who is going to do that? Very, very impossible. Very, very impossible. Kulishele. Tell me something, my people. This is why we cannot give in to this trick. This is why we must not give in to this trick. Because to me, they are political. They are political. Enough is enough. You understand? And that's just it. So I must tell you the humble truth. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has been in this very detention, never for once get tired or got tired. Instead, he kept sourcing for justice instead of freedom. Nnamdi Kanu wasn't even in fact, at the time, he said if they like, they should leave him in this detention for the next 5 to 10 years. So far, so far his move to fight for justice is still very much on, and which is still very much on. So all this is what Bola Ahmed Tinubu actually put up before Omotosho that exposed his secret. So everyone now knew that, okay, this man unknowingly is calling for Nnamdi Kanu's release without him knowing. Yes, that is why it's good for you to know the law. If you know the law, you will not be misled by injustice. You will not be. Tinubu was so lucky. He was so lucky that he didn't proceed with that very evil plan of his. To him, that is the best thing to happen. But he never knew he was about to release Nnamdi Kanu so easily and very much unknowingly. So, my people, that is what actually happened. But he was doing this because he was afraid of the UN intervention, because the UN has finally come up very strong on this matter of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as Bola Ahmed Tinubu was given an ultimatum to quicken the freedom of the IPOP leader. But has it really done that? No. So, my dear listeners, pending when we come back again, I would like you to look into what I've just said, digest it, think about it. Think about it and see more reason why the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu really why he felt, or why he was begging for Nnamdi Kanu's release unknowingly. And what do you think is going to be the next line of action if this was actually actualized? Don't forget to drop those comments, like, subscribe,
when they
and
grant
comment.
say,
It is very, very
even the freedom when we dey preach for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the thing don't